I want to try this ship again, and I already know just by looking at this matchmaking queue that I'm going to regret it because CVs, as we've established, ruin everything, whether intentionally or not. Uh, they ruin everything. And we also have a wonderful little Mr. Stewie here joining us today, out of frame, of course. But I'm gonna hope that he doesn't knock his tower off over the side of the desk there. I have like a mini cat tunnel. Lost the instruction manual. I thought I had it. I was gonna show it to the camera, but basically it's like a little like cat tunnel that's like about like that high-ish in the air. So he likes it. Anyway, for by some miracle, there's no carrier in this game. There's only one radar. I mean, I guess potentially the Kunming could have one, but he is blacklisted, so I guess whether he does or doesn't, that speaks for his level of intelligence. So I'm not too worried. Uh, Apparently those NT guys are good, but they're battleship players, so they can't be that good. And they're also a Thunderer and a Columbo, so two of the more brain-dead battleships that you can play. So honestly, I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, Kunming I outspot by not by much. Hayate he outspots but not by much. Kleber and Schultz I think I outspot both of those. Not by a lot, but by more than point 0.1 of a kilometer at least. And this Schlieffen is getting reported because I don't like Schlieffens. I'm gonna report this one too just because I can. Guess my game plan for right now is, as it typically is, I guess dip my toe in the water at B and see what tries to bite it off, and then we'll go from there. And the Holland and Apollo Emilio headed towards C with a Zhao and no, not an AFK not an AFK Yamato, but just left a match where someone said I had really good RNG to hit something at 10 kilometers with the Zhao. Well, some people are just bad at the game. So there you go. I'm going to predict whatever contests me is going to be there. If anything does, you never know. But looks like looks like C is definitely going to be our weaker flank here. So, and there's also once again Stewie over there meowing his little head off. Because, you know, cats do what cats. Jesus Christ! I saw that the Riga Gamer turned, but like, goddamn. That's like literally the majority. He's like literally combat ineffective for almost like probably the next 10 minutes at least. Or never mind, he's just dead. So, rip to that guy. I would. Okay, so it's the Kleber over there. That leaves the Schultz, Hayate, and Kunming. Nope, not the Schultz. That means Hayate or Kunming is going to be over here. So, well, there he is, right there. I don't think he's the one who had. I think he actually is the one who runs RPF. I think it switched to the Alaska over there. I think that's what we're seeing right now. Yeah, that's definitely Kunming RPF. That's good to know, because I can track him a little bit based on that. Let's see, I kind of want to try and put some torps into that Burgon. Also, the Kunming shot, that's what he's spotted by. Is this gonna be a max range shot? So we're gonna see what we get from it. Just gonna put torps out like that. And since I know I don't have to worry about actual torpedoes anymore, we're gonna test how much that Burgon pays attention. Come on, Hindenburg. No, he's angling away. Of course, Paulo Emilio got himself, I think, torped by the fucking Kleber. Imagine. No, he paid attention. Burgon has eyes. It's a note for future reference, I guess. Oh, there's a Sejong down there. Engine boost activated. Hello to you, sunshine. Now we have Stewie joining us. Ain't that right, Mr. Stew? He's, I don't think he's in the frame there, no. But, he's right next to me. Come on, Sejong, I know you want to smoke up. Oof. Or he's just gonna get clapped like that. Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set. I'm gonna try and bait that guy to reversing a little bit into torps. First, we're gonna see if we get any blind shots on him. 'Cause if we do, that would be pretty spicy. He's shooting AP at me. That's not ideal. Break that line of sight, please. Or at least the line of fire, please. This is a perfectly functional game engine, by the way. I'm gonna launch up Hydro just in case Schultz had any ideas about launching torps down here. Which, don't think is gonna be an issue. What will be an issue, however, is this Hindenburg if he keeps walking, which doesn't look like he is. So that's good on me, I guess. I'm just gonna put torps out like that. Make a wish torps. If they hit, they hit. If not, whatever. It's this Kleber that I think is gonna be a bigger issue at the moment. It looks like his RPF just switched to me as well. There's no way that's Kunming RPF because he's like, you know, dead. And that Kleber shot, so I'm just going to smoke up. I'm gonna take advantage of his gun bloom. And we're not gonna have a problem avoiding those. No, we're good. Hindenburg's about to gamer turn in front of the, he's either going to gamer turn in front of a Mecklenburg or he's going to gamer turn in front of a Yamato. He's kind of in a lose-lose situation. Because if he gamer turns like towards there, he's going to gamer turn in front of that Yamato. And if he gamer turns like out like that, he's going to gamer turn in front of the Mecklenburg. So he's kind of damned if he does, damned if he doesn't kind of situation there. I don't really want to take the shot on the Burgon, because he's gonna die anyway. And yeah, there's Hiate Torps. He might not die, he might, we'll see. His Hindenburg's shooting, so I'm just gonna take advantage of his gun bloom. I'm gonna smoke up. I'm just gonna farm his broadside. People sleep on this armor piercing because it is only, I think, 105mm, but you have so many of them, and their fuses are pretty good. I do wish they got improved pen angles, but you know, I guess you can't have everything. On the bright side, you do at least get a German quarter HE pen. You know, I'm just gonna open water this Hindenburg for a while. Or I guess I'm not. Well, that happened. Now, if this Yamato or Mecklenburg can kind of dev strike this this Hindenburg, that would be ideal.
Critical engine damage.
There we go. He missed.
Our victory is in sight.
I have to admit, I didn't see that Kleber coming. I should have because of the RPF, but I honestly, man, it could have been Hayate RPF for all I know. I honestly wasn't paying attention. But, you know, I got away with it and he didn't. So, no harm, no foul, I guess.
Problem solved, sir.
Hopefully the Zhao dies so we can get some tactical game extension going. And by that I mean more time to farm. Hindenburg guns are pointing somewhere else. So, I'm just going to take advantage of that and I'm going to shoot at him. And never mind, he's dead now. And the Thunders, of course, shooting HE, because Thunderer players. This is the guy who was Unicum, according to that other dude, by the way. What do you think of that, Stewie? He doesn't care. Come on. Pens, please. No, now he's starting to angle away. That ass! And he's shooting at me. That is like such a rude thing to do, man. Imagine shooting at me when I was just trying to do my innocent little farming. Oh, that Yamagiri had a good game. Well done to him. I I kind of want to get another one, but not with this. What do I feel like suffering? What do I feel like suffering in today? We'll play a Zorky game. Don't look at all my ships. Stewie. Also, got these little Starburst jelly beans. It's not on the camera, but they're the little Starburst jelly beans, and they're actually pretty good. I don't think they're better than like normal jelly beans, but I mean for what they are, which is Starburst jelly beans, they're not bad. I think they have like too much crunch to them, which sounds weird when we're talking about jelly beans, but that's kind of the point. They're not supposed to be fucking crunchy. So, yeah. No carrier once again, that's delightful. Got a lot of divisions here to track. Let's see. 2-man, 2-man, and a 3-man. Alright. Not too bad. PN, I don't like them, so I'm gonna report them. And I'm gonna report him for divvying with them. And I've never heard of those guys, so I don't care. And I guess we'll go from there. Now I do have sky-high detection, so trying to see what tries to bite my toe off is not going to be the most ideal play. And I know I could have I did, I guess, waste my reload there, but it's literally the start of the game, and I'm not going to be shooting for the next 20 seconds anyway, because nothing is spotted. And even if something does get spotted, it's probably not going to be in range, so honestly, it's fine. So, let's see. Imagine asking a Marceau to be behind you when you yourself are slow. So, yeah. It does look like A is about to be our weak side right here. So I'm kind of gonna position a little bit towards going towards there. Interestingly enough, okay, never mind. I am hard lit now.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Hello, Marceau.
Reporting the target position. Critical engine damage.
Fuck you. I needed that.
Problem solved, sir. Engine boost activated.
I do kind of want to pick a fight with the Marceau, though. Here's the Trump. There, yep, sure enough, there's the Patry as well. Shimakaze's about to get Marceau'd, I think, if he's not careful. No, he's about to get Hayate'd, amongst other things, probably. Oh yeah, he's getting Marceau'd as well, so, oof, rip to that guy. I am gonna get some shots on the Marceau, so I'm gonna be able to help him out at least a little bit. Unless the Marceau is that fucking fast. These are Zorky guns, and I'm having to, max out, like, go way beyond the maximum, like the maximum 20 there to hit that guy. Thanks for that, Wargaming. I'm just going to blame it on the fact that I haven't played this ship in a hot minute. That's going to be my, my excuse for missing. There's something in, B, but I can't really do anything about that with my detection being what it is. Storps didn't hit anything, which is also very unfortunate. It would have been funny if that Hayate inted into them, but didn't happen, so rip. I am hard spotted, so he's like right around there at furthest. I mean, he could be further, but or he could be like around there, but A or B was just flipped, so if I'm able to pick a gunfight with the Dalarna, that would be pretty pretty good, because I can pretty handily beat him in a gunfight. Especially with a Sherman not too far away from me either. So, looks like...
Engine boost deactivated.
Well, I'm hard spotted anyway, so... I'm gonna shoot at the Trump. Looks like he's getting balanced by sap. Yep. Agir's just gonna hug that island. If I can get some fires going on him. I see the Dalarna popping up there, but I want this Agir dead. I don't care too much about the Dalarna at the moment. Because I didn't want that to happen, because fun fact, Zorky and Khabarovsk both eat armor-piercing damage like a bitch. Because right around here, like the middle section of the ship, there's a 50mm armor belt, which can shatter destroyer and even... I think it can even shatter like heavy cruiser HE, but at the same time, if you do what I did just there and show too much or too little angle, you're gonna eat a lot of armor-piercing damage for that. Not from battleships, of course, because Wargaming balanced that and gave destroyers more or less immunity to battleship armor-piercing. Which I was at first excited about, but now I think it's kind of unfair how easy it is for like a destroyer to just YOLO a battleship. Even a Schlieffen against like a Kleber, YOLO is, unless it's like in open water, is a doomed proposition. Like I said, unless it's in open water and the Kleber has to cross like 5 kilometers to get into a YOLOing distance. Just like in the open in front of Schlieffen secondaries, but barring that scenario, it's almost unfair how easy it is for destroyers to just rush a battleship with more or less nothing the battleship can do about it, other than like, you know, cry. Are you kidding me? Those shells hit like right there, and it still fucking disabled my engine. That is some fucking bullshit. Also, fuck you, Mr. Ohio. I do not appreciate being shot at, good sir. Looks like I am gonna have to make a little bit of a play for B here, cause I mean we're down caps, but we're not down kills, but they're still ahead.
Torpedoes, direct front.
That was a close one. Those were definitely Dalarna torps. I'm going to put some Make-A-Wish torpedoes out. I mean, I guess those could have been Hayate torps. I think they might have been too slow to have been Dalarna torps now that I look at it, but either way, I'm not going to be able to do much with the with getting out spotted by a Dalarna and a Hayate. in front of 2 Des Moines and Ohio. Although if he shows me broadside,
Cruiser detected.
Torpedoes astern.
go. Ohio got clapped by somebody, so I'm gonna. I want to try and get this this guy off of the board because you want to remove his points.
Engine boost deactivated. Torpedoes to port.
Go.
Enemy battleship foundered.
The Marceau should be able to run at the Hayate.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Come on, can I get a fire going on this guy? That would be very nice indeed. And this Worcester's being salty. I'm gonna show as much side as possible to this. Not that it really matters, because it's a battleship and his AP damage to me is capped. I am getting under fire from the Des Moines. But that's fine right now. Go. He's just gonna reverse behind that island. No, not anymore because he's dead. But, you know.
Engine boost activated.
The key objective right now is don't eat torps. That's the main thing. Is don't get torped. Which may be easier said than done considering it's a Des Moines I'm shooting at right now and I'm looking at him and nothing else. But you know, it's fine. It's the worst that can happen. And thanks for that.
Torpedoes direct front.
Don't accelerate into that. There we go. Well, I didn't need those anyway.
Damn it. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
I'm going to zip into the Sherman smoke here. I got a good little chunk on him. I'm gonna put torps out like that. And oh yeah, I don't have my other set. That is very unfortunate, but oh well. I guess I'll have to just live with it. That's not ideal. That Des Moines should be going down here soon. Can I blind shoot this Hayate? No. Unlucky.
Engine boost deactivated.
Don't think those are gonna have range either. I also think they're behind anyway. Just gonna let them have C for right now, because I don't want to accelerate into torps coming from right there, and I also don't. We are also ahead, so we don't need C right now.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I'm just gonna like poise like right here though.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
There's the Patry. Stewie. Stewie is like right underneath the microphone there. Yates have been spotted in 2 minutes. And Pommard's apparently all the way down there. So Worcester's probably gonna be talking some shit
Our victory is in sight.
for me playing safe, but I mean we are ahead right now, so yeah, fuck you. You know what?
Engine boost activated.
Just to show him my contempt.
Don't fire at your allies.
There we go. I'm fine with that though. Oh, the Hate really done fucked off.
Our team has taken the lead.
There we go. And just to piss off the, Worcester, I'm gonna leave the cap. Just to piss him off. Because that's funny. Can't wait to see what he says. Well. Nice. Can't wait to see if I get a message after the game for that. Oh, and look at that. I still placed well above either of them. Imagine that. Anyway, I think that's enough salt for today. I did better than the guys who was talking shit, so that's good enough for me. So, on that note, yeah, I think that's enough for today. This has already gone on for 35 minutes, so I will see you tomorrow, and I'll also let you know if those guys were talking shit later. If they did, I'll post like screenshots in the description or something. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.